Hi, my name is Jocelyn and today I'm going to present to you my community art project. So before I go into the details of my project, I just wanted to give you a little background of who I am as an individual. So my personal background is I've been introduced to arts education for a really long time. I danced for 13 years and I was in music and band for 7 years. I also have a really strong, deep passion for painting and photography. So you could say that arts education is something that's really important to me as an individual. I love art and I think it's really important to implement arts education into our classes because it allows us to express ourselves without using words, which is something that's really important to me because I work with communities who do not always have the chance or the ability to communicate using their voices. As well, my arts education philosophy is to be inspired by diverse individuals and environments that are around us, and then also be willing to try new things, be messy in the process, and to most importantly have fun and make memories. So why don't we get into the video? So for my community art project, I focused on community street art. So here we go. What do I hope to accomplish with the students and the chosen community? So for my community art project, I am proposing the idea of creating street art in downtown Saskatoon. In designing this project, the students are given the opportunity to express themselves through artwork in a way that will reach a larger audience and therefore hold deeper meaning for the students and the community. So the targeted community for this street art project. The targeted community for this project are inner city communities in Saskatoon. Therefore, we are working with St. Francis Bateman Cree Bilingual School and the downtown area of Saskatoon. We have multiple community partners and endorsers lined up to assist in funding and offering various forms of assistance. So some examples of these are Thrive Juice Co., Fire Creek Gas Station, Thistledown Press, Nietzsche Gear, She Native, and Saskatchewan Native Theatre Company. The process. So this will be the first year for this project and therefore it will be a pilot project. We are hoping to have a successful first run of this project, which will overall allow for this project to be available in multiple schools afterwards, ranging from elementary to high school. In this project, students will be given the opportunity to create street art or a mural on the side of a building, which for this project will be Thrive Juice Co. in downtown Saskatoon. And the class we will be working with for this pilot project is St. Francis Bateman Cree Bilingual School in their grade 8 class. This class will be asked to come up with an idea for their street art with the aim being to send a message from their community to the larger community of Saskatoon. Local Saskatchewan artists will be invited into the classroom to speak about traditional First Nations, Métis, and Inuit artwork. These local artists will be speaking from their personal art journey experiences while also giving insight and inspiring the students with potential ideas for the class's mural. The school will be asked to present their initial idea for their mural to their community partner that is donating the wall to ensure the artwork is satisfying for all involved. The students will be given approximately 2 months to come up with an idea and present it, prep their wall, create their artwork, and present it to the community in a formal reveal. The class will also be asked to share a formal thank you to the community and its partners and endorsers. So for this project, we are going to need some materials and supplies. So here is the list. The class will be given the choice of mural paints to use for their street art or if they would like to use spray paint. So if they have chosen mural paints, they will get a paint set of mural paints, large synthetic brushes, so they could be a round brush, flat brush, or filbert brush. If they have chosen spray paint, they will get 20 cans of spray paint varnish, 20 cans of spray paint primer, and 20 cans of spray paint in different colors. They will also get 12 nozzles to have different sprays on their wall, and safety glasses. And then no matter which medium they use to paint, they will also get safety masks and latex gloves. They will also be given a 10-foot ladder, which is supplied by a community partner, and paint shirts, which are donated by Nietzsche Gear, as well as a power washer, which is also donated by a community partner. So here's just kind of an overall look at the budget. The overall cost for supplies is $2,110.60 before taxes. So therefore, we propose $3,000 for supplies, leaving room for extra supplies such as primer, paint, or varnish, and additional money for prepping the surface from imperfections. We would also support the art educators with workshop pay, so they would receive $125 per visit. We have 3 specific local artists in mind, including Rochelle Brockman, Vanessa Higgin, and Arnold James Isbister. We would ask them to come for 4 official workshops. Therefore, we are proposing $1,500 in educator fees. Overall, our proposed budget is $4,500. If this initial pilot goes well, we would ask to continue this project in various locations around the school of Saskatoon while also incorporating other areas downtown. Depending on the size of these additional murals, we would say the proposed budget for each project is an estimate and may be subject to change. Alright, so I did some research of potential grants. So these come from the Canada Council for the Arts, and I found 4 specific grants that would be suitable for this project. So these first 2 grants are for the pilot project, and they have the small scale activities and short-term projects. So this ranges from $3,000 to $100,000 and would be up to a 12-month time frame. The next 2 grants are for the possibility of this project being renewed in the future. They are long-term projects and public outreach. So both of these can reach up to $300,000, as the public outreach can be renewed for 3 years, and then the long-term projects are for 1 to 3 years. Beyond these 4 potential grants for this project, I strongly believe there are numerous amounts of potential grants that could fund this pilot program and future related projects. Alright, so the timeline, management, and organization of this project. So as previously stated before, the students will have 2 months for the entirety of this pilot project. This allows the regular time for curricular activities in the classroom while also focusing an appropriate amount of time on the project. If additional time is needed, the community partner must be informed, and they will come up with a new timeline for the project together. So the overall management and organization of this project is in the hands of the students. The reason for this is to ensure the students are practicing and acquiring practical life skills throughout this community art pilot. At any time the safety of the students is in question, this classroom teacher will step in to resume responsibility for the safety of the students. The students are also encouraged to budget the project to get real-life experience budgeting. In addition to the budget, students are encouraged to spread awareness of their mural throughout their community through promoting their project either on social media or other means. Students will be required to maintain the condition of their supplies, and they will also be required to organize and manage their time. As for the reveal of the project, students will be asked to invite community members and organize a brief description of the work. We will have community partners in place to donate refreshments after the street art reveal, and students are also responsible for thanking their community partners, the community, and their endorsers. Plan for inspiration. As the students engage in meaningful cultural and artistic inquiry within this project, they are able to gain a deeper understanding about the world and human experience, and enables them to become more knowledgeable, confident, and creative lifelong learners. As the students will be developing a sense of self and community throughout this project, they will have a better understanding of how their identity is shaped and how the interactions and the environment that they are working in. After this project, students will be pressed to reflect and think about how arts education allows students to learn how they can provide a voice and means to make a difference in their personal lives and community interactions. They will overall gain a deeper understanding of the immense contributions that artists and the arts offer to the world. Overall, I believe this project will create space for dialogues to happen between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples while expressing the artistic abilities of youth in Saskatoon. This project allows for these students to be proud of who they are and the work they can accomplish. This community art project aims to make art accessible and inviting for all while collaborating with the community to engage all in important social issues. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the idea for a community street art project, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks.